What was Teddy able to do over there?
He was able to partake in the walkthrough. Obviously, it wasn't very strenuous, but he was able to partake.
Expect him to start Thursday night?
I think so.
With their top two backs out, do you still expect the offense to look the same, even though obviously the success is tied to their abilities?
I do. They do a good job running the ball. Their line does a good job blocking. Their offense is based on it. Now, they have a lot of other offense where they can go passing-wise more, but I think they'll stick to their offense, see how it goes, and we'll see.
Are you concerned about Teddy's mobility with
What's that?
Teddy's mobility. Are you concerned about it?
Yeah, if he's not healthy, I will be.
How will you gauge that just doing walkthroughs?
Yeah, I mean, Teddy's a veteran, and he's a good guy to talk to as to how he's feeling. He'll give you a straight and honest answer, and we'll see. Tomorrow, we're going to practice and move around a little bit more, but and maybe that would be a better indicator.
Who ultimately makes that call? Is it you? Is it Teddy? Is it the medical staff?
All of the above.
Do you expect Garrett Bowles to start on Thursday as well? I know he's been day-to-day.
Yes.
What do you, when you talk to your team today, do you see a confident team, or you have to build them up a little bit with the way things have gone the last couple of weeks?
I think it's both. I mean, obviously, when you've lost a few in a row like we have, your confidence will be shaken to a degree. But I think these guys have good self-belief. I think they have good belief in their teammates. And I think they're on their way to getting ready for this game the way we think we should.
What sort of challenges Myles Garrett coming off the edge for them?
Yeah, he's really good. He's one of the top outside rushers in the league, one of the top pass rushers, period, any position. And he's a handful, and he'll be hard to handle.
Baker Mayfield's been a little beat up. How important is it to pressure him and just keep him from settling in?
Well, yeah, so that's always important. That's pass rush is part of pass defense. They will throw it quick a good bit at times. They got a lot of boots. Good job play passing with max protection. So they have a good scheme that could help the quarterback in all areas.
Coach, how important is mindset on a short week?
Very important, critical.
Does Judy still have a slight chance to play?
Slight. You know, if it happens, it'll happen by tomorrow afternoon because we'd have to take him off the IR list.
And do you have any update on Chubb, how far Bradley's out?
He's coming along. You know, he's not right around the corner, but he is getting better.
How about Bassey and Dawson?
Yeah, same thing with those guys. We'll probably start practicing them here at some point. Didn't think this week was doable because we're really not practicing. So they may start practicing soon.
Javonte seems to have one energy-producing play per game down the field. Is he at the stage where if you wanted to go to him for 20 carries, he could still be as productive if it's a shorter supply?
I think so. He's a quality back. We're thrilled to have him. And I don't think there's any doubt he could.
What do you like about Curtis Robinson? Obviously, he's been on the practice squad. It sounds like he might be elevated. But what do you like about him, and what do you remember about him, through the draft process? I know he was undrafted.
Yeah, I didn't see a whole lot of him during the draft process, but obviously I've seen a lot of him since. And he was up 2 weeks ago, I believe it was, and did a good job in the kicking game. You know, with the injuries that we've sustained, he's going to have to be a major contributor to the special teams. And we're confident if he has to play defense that he'll be able to go in there and know what to do.
What gives you confidence that Kiser's ready for a full-time role on defense?
He's done a hell of a job in preparing himself since he's gotten here. He's a very smart player, very prideful, has good football knowledge and instincts. And trust me, he's doing anything and everything he can to be ready.
When the secondary's struggling like they have in terms of big plays, do you challenge them or step back and just say, get back to technique? What is your role in that?
Both.
And how do you do that in a week like this where you really can't?
Just say it.
Just, do you point out the film? How does that go?
I mean, not so much the tape, but the, just what's happened lately.
Going off that, Justin Simmons says that there's been a few plays here and there where he's been just a step late. How close, when you watch the film, do you see him to kind of making those plays that we're accustomed to seeing him.
Yeah,
make.
he was close, but back there we got to be there and make the plays that he's capable of making, and I'm confident that he will.
Is Drew getting a few more reps? I know it's only walk through, but is he
Right.
getting a little more this week than he would typically?
No, not really.
Vic, you
But part of it's walkthrough.
you said Sunday that it was going to be Sternad, and you see how far guys came along. Is there a chance that he'll end up having the audibilizer?
No, we'll keep it with Sternad right now.
Very much.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Vic.
thank you.
Well,